Donald Trump says Prince Harry is an embarrassment for turning his back on Buckingham Palace, and predicted the runaway royal's controversial marriage to Meghan Markle will have a bad ending. Trump, speaking on Piers Morgan Uncensored in an interview airing Monday night, maintained that Harry is being led around by his nose by his ex-actress wife. Harry is whipped. Do you know the expression? Trump asked Morgan during the sit-down. I'm familiar with the phrase, Morgan answered. I won't use the full expression, but Harry is whipped like no other person I think I've seen, the former president said. Morgan famously walked off the set of Good Morning Britain last year while refusing to apologize to Harry and Meghan for repeatedly trashing the couple. Trump told the TV host he sees eye to eye with him on the disloyal royals, who now live in California. I'm not a fan of Meghan, he said. I'm not a fan, and I wasn't right from the beginning. I think poor Harry is being led around by his nose. And I think he's an embarrassment. And I think she spoke badly of the royal family, but in particular the Queen. Trump, who met the Queen when he was in the White House, said the two got along famously. She liked me and I liked her, he recalled. Harry and Meghan, officially the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, married in 2018 but later soured on life as a royal. During an interview with Oprah Winfrey last year, the couple spoke of the stifling environment at the palace and about hits of racism targeting the Duchess, who also said it drove her to contemplate suicide while pregnant. Trump told Morgan that he thinks the pair should now be stripped of their royal titles. I would, he said. The only thing I disagree with the Queen on, probably one of the only things ever, is that I think she would have said, if that's your choice, fine. But you no longer have titles. You know? I think that he has been so disrespectful to the country, and it's a great country, Trump continued, referring to Harry. I own a lot of things there. The former president added that he believes the stress of the couple's exile will ultimately tear the couple apart, with Harry eventually tiring of being henpecked. So, I want to know what's going to happen when Harry decides he's had enough of being bossed around, he said. Or maybe when she decides that she likes some other guy better. I want to know what's going to happen when it ends, okay? Asked Morgan. You think it's gonna end? I do, Trump answered. I've been a very good predictor, as you know. I predicted almost everything. It'll end, and it'll end bad. And I wonder if Harry's gonna go back on his hands and knees, back into the beautiful city of London and say, please. You know, I think Harry has been led down a path. Teased clips of Morgan's wide-ranging interview with Trump show the 45th president storming off set when the journalist grilled him on his claims that he lost the 2020 election due to voter fraud. The Duchess told Oprah Winfrey in an interview in March she wed the Duke of Sussex in a secret ceremony officiated by the Archbishop a few days before the Windsor event, which was held in a glare of royal pomp and pageantry. You know, 3 days before our wedding, we got married. No one knows that, she said. Just the two of us in our backyard with the Archbishop of Canterbury. This was one of the many revelations which came out of the interview. However, the Archbishop has been quoted as stating this was not true. German newspaper Die Welt quoted the Archbishop saying the events the Duchess described would have been illegal for him. The legal marriage took place on that Saturday, he said. I would have committed a crime if I had signed something that was not true. The Archbishop is quoted as saying he personally signed the marriage certificate.